Hi everyone, today's video is going to be a teeny weeny baby declutter. I'm going to go ahead and just tell you, usually I don't really like when my phone goes off when I'm filming, semicolon, however, comma. My sister is in labor. She's been in labor for 25 hours now, almost 25. This is Judah is my new nephew. You can see I have my Judah's Aunt Becky shirt. We all got these for Christmas. So like John has a Judah's Tito John, because Tito is uncle in Tagalog and John's Filipino, if you didn't know. So I'm just like waiting on updates. As of right now, she's completely fine. Judah is in no distress. She's just been in labor for a really long time. So I'm just saying, if my phone goes off and I look at it, I'm not being like a rude person. I'm just trying to check on my baby. Because he's my baby, that's what I tell people. My students were quite confused. I was like, my sister's having my baby. And they're like, oh, is she your surrogate? What's going on? And I was like, no, I've just laid claim to him. And Michelle's fine with it. My sister is like, yeah, Becky's his favorite person already. So, he's my baby. There's my other baby, one of them. I always think it's funny when he stands up and itches instead of sitting down. I just think it's like a weird hippo thing. So, today's declutter is going to be Minnie. Just like, boop, boop, little baby thing. Because I realized I let things sit in my collection. And I'm like, oh, I don't really want that. I'll do a declutter about that later. I'll do a declutter with those things later. And I just let them sit and sit and sit. And then, like, a year and a half later, I do a declutter. And I don't want to do that. If I don't want something, I want it out. So I actually pulled out 9 things today that I'm ready to leave my collection. So let's just go ahead and get into it. So I have I've got 2 nail polishes. I actually used both of these very recently. So I'll just tell you, because this is coming up and it'll be a video. I ordered from Polish Pickup, which is like a large company, or it's kind of like I don't know, it's almost like a flash sale website, but not, where they host for 1 weekend a month 100 different indie brands, and those indie brands can put in a polish that meets with the criteria for the month, so like the theme. So like last month, or this month, January, was birthstones. So I needed a base coat, so I ordered my base coat, and then it's $3 flat shipping, and I ordered quite a few other nail polishes. So I think I'm going to have to do a declutter of my nail polish rack, because I don't think everything I have is going to fit. And usually that's against my rules. I don't buy things knowing I don't have room for them, but I did. And plus my nail polish, y'all, it's just needed a refresh desperately. But with that in mind, I've been using some things that I feel like are like in my mind on the fence. Like, do I want this? Like this is OPI, Your Steal the One. I love this color. But it's old. Like I got it when I was an undergrad and it's only got a little bit left. So I wanted to see if it was dried out, because if it was dried out, I was like, I don't need it anymore. It's not dried out. But I have this on my toes right now. This is the Sephora by OPI Huntress. And you can see in the bottle, it's got this like cool gold duochrome flash that I was really into. On the nails, it's just navy. It's just a plain navy. I've got quite a few navy nail polishes. I didn't love the formula, and these mini bottles I find really hard to apply nail polish on, or to use to apply nail polish is what I'm trying to say. So I'm gonna get rid of this. No harm, no foul there. And this guy. This is the Nicole by OPI Just Busta Mauve, and it is a weird color. It is like a brown, there we go, like a pinky brown with blue glitter. Let's see if you can see it better. Kind of. I know my lighting sucks. It's already like 8:20, and I like to be at school by 8, so like I'm just working with what I got, y'all. But I used this the other day, or I used this right before I painted my nails with this color, and I did 3 coats. So I'm a 2-coat, 3-coat maximum kind of gal. I don't want to do more than 3. And it was still patchy, and even what wasn't patchy, I just didn't love it. I don't think this is like my color. So I think it's cool. I think I'm going to give both of these to one of my lab mates' sisters, obsessed with nail polish, she said. So I'm going to see if she wants these. I think that's a good use for these. But for me, it's a no. I don't need them. So I'm decluttering those. Now, I'm in the middle of this giant lip product declutter series. If you follow me, you know that. I'm on part 9 out of what's probably going to be 20. But since I was doing a declutter today, I decided to like look through my collection and see if there was anything that I knew without having to try on I didn't want. And unfortunately, that didn't happen. But I did find 3 lipsticks that have gone bad. Like, they've definitely gone bad, so I decided I'll just go ahead and get rid of those. This one's disgusting. This is the Ulta Matte lipstick in Mulberry. Watch this. Look. Gross. That's getting thrown away. This is the Lorac Beauty and the Beast lipstick in Red Rose. This is one I really liked. I thought it was beautiful. But do you see that, like, furry stuff? Nope, we don't need that. We don't need that. And I have this Urban Decay Alice in Wonderland. Oh, these are all red. In Iracebeth. This is one of those, we talked about this once, and it was funny because I was, like, talking about it on my channel, and then someone commented. It's like furry-esque, and I'm not 100% positive. I was like, I feel like if I'm debating, I should get rid of it. And someone in my comments was like, yeah, girl, if you're thinking it might be fuzzy, just get rid of it. So this is beautiful. And again, as I say in that lip product series, but just in case you're new or you don't, you're like, I don't need to watch you try on a bunch of lipsticks. I get you. It's a really good reminder that you don't need to have. I literally, when I started my project, I had over 200 lip products. So it's a good reminder that when you have that many, like, things just go bad. They just go bad. And so when you keep accumulating more and more and more crap, it's gonna go bad. So there you go. And the other 4 things, I've got 1 cream highlighter. And if you followed me when I was project panning, which I don't know, I'm probably going to get back into it at some point, but right now I'm not project panning, and I find myself being a lot more creative with my makeup and really enjoying it more. Like, I used this glitter from MAC today that I've never even used before. And this is a blush. It's a blush from the Lorac Unzipped palette. What color? Unashamed. I've got a blush on, and then I've got this glitter from MAC. I can tell you what it is. Hold on, let me grab it. It is, well, what is it? Pink. It just does pink glitter. It's one of their Christmas mini glitters. I bought it and I've never used it. And I have it on today and I'm obsessed with the look. So, you know, I've been really having fun and creative with my makeup. So I'm kind of happy I'm not project panning right now. But that doesn't mean I'm never going to project pan. But, you know, I've got to enjoy makeup. Or I don't have to, but I want to. So, when I was project panning, I was working on this Galactic Beauty Chic Shine. And I know, like, I'm agitated about decluttering this because I just want to finish it up. Look at that sliver. It's so dried out and it doesn't work anymore. So, I'm going to throw it away, but, like, it's almost used up, y'all. It's so close to being used up, but that's okay. It's okay. It doesn't really matter. You don't get, like, an award for using something up. I just like to. This is the product that spurred on this video today. So this is the Nomad Cosmetics Nordic Lights Intense Eyeshadow in the shade Stockholm. Now, I'll tell you, I got this from my friend who has Ipsy. I don't know how long she had it, and she gave it to me close to a year ago. And it's really pretty, and it swatches pretty well. But I used it today on my eyeshadow, on my eyes as a base for this, and it had no pigmentation. I think it's probably gone bad, which, I mean, happens with makeup. Yeah, this has a 12-month life, and I've almost had it for 12 months. And I don't like look at those. I don't really go by those, but it's not surprising to me that this has gone bad. And again, just to further reiterate, it's a good reminder that even with eyeshadows, at one point, I had over 1,000 eyeshadows. I don't anymore. I've been, like, trying to filter this down with, you know, not just throwing crap, like, everything away, but, like, if I don't like it, I don't need it. But it's a good reminder that when you have stuff like this, it's just gonna, like, if you keep accumulating, it's gonna go bad. So I'm gonna throw that out because I think it's just gone bad. And then these 2 products have definitely gone bad. These I got, I want to say when I was maybe I just started my master's, or maybe I was still an undergrad. I can't remember. I separate my life by my education at this point because that's all I've ever done. Eventually, in a year and a half, I won't have that anymore, so then we'll see. But for me, I separate my life by education. I got this in an Ipsy bag, and it's the Bare Minerals 5-in-1 liquid eyeshadow, and then with my points, I got this full-size one. So this one's in Divine Wine, and this one's in Delicate Moss. And they've both dried out. And I think I've used this once. Brand new, pretty, I mean, you know, but I'm pretty sure I used this once. I'm pretty sure I've used this like twice. Gross. I hate getting rid of things that I've used so little, but I know I'm getting better. I know I am being smarter with my purchases. So that makes me feel slightly better about it, but still I don't feel great. So, you know, I'm telling you this because I think, I don't know, part of me thinks you have to kind of learn it for yourself, because I heard people say this all the time and I was like, that's not going to be me. You don't know. But if you could learn from me, that would be great. Also, just like the ecologist in me now, seeing like how much I've accumulated and knowing how bad that is for the environment, because this overconsumption that humans have is so bad for the environment, because it's like, well, it's just one person, but like if everyone's doing it, and everyone is doing it, you can see how many beauty YouTubers there are on YouTube. It's wasteful and it's bad for the environment. So I've gotten better, and I truly think it's a real change. It's not just like a surface level change, but sometimes I still mess up. I bought a bunch of nail polish recently because they were better purchases because I didn't have any of them and I wanted a refresh, but still, you know, I probably have over 100 nail polishes. Does a single gal need that many? No, but I have them. So there you go. We're gonna be better together. I think we all can do it. I think we can all have room to grow. But I like to do these declutters because it reminds me, and it's further, what's the word I'm looking for? Like further reinforcement of like why you shouldn't buy so much at one time. So there you go. Got rid of, I think that was 8 items, which is not a ton, but still 8 things out of my collection. And once something's out, I know that whatever I have remaining will get you more use, you know? So I'm happy about it. I feel good getting those things out. I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it was a tiny little declutter, but like I said, I didn't want to just keep things around. I didn't want to put them in my project 10 uses and decide, you know, and use it once and know I don't like it. And I didn't want to just let it sit and like fester. So it's out of my life. I hope you enjoyed this video. You know, I can see me doing these smaller declutters more and more often. Let me know how you feel about that. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video. As do you see Hippo's trying to get in his cage, and Kanga's like, I'm very comfortable. They always have a battle over who gets to sit in the front of the cage. I don't know why. It must be a dominance thing. But I hope you enjoyed this video. As always, if you have any questions, requests, suggestions, or comments, go ahead and leave those down below, and I'll just see y'all real soon. Bye.